On the air coming up at 10 o'clock tonight.
So why did they say it in the beginning? Because they did say that. That other doctor didn't just pull that out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? But they do that a lot. They'll state shit like how they don't want you to go to the hospital in the beginning, but then now they do. And now they're complaining because people aren't coming into the hospital or seeking medical help. It's like, fam, make your mind up. This one is mobile morgues arrive in South Florida in preparation for COVID-19 peak. Let's take a look.
Developing now, Florida has passed a grim milestone. The state now reporting more than 500 deaths because of COVID-19. And the projected peak is still weeks away. Now an ominous sign. Mobile morgues are being set up. Local News reporter Christian De La Rosa is live in Miami to show us. Christian.
So based on what we've been able to gather, area hospitals and governments have been able to handle the flow of bodies infected with COVID-19. But what you see right here, that's for if and when that changes. Sky 10 cameras rolling on the jarring scene. 2 refrigerated trucks arriving to the Miami-Dade Medical Examiner's office Tuesday. Local 10 News learning the coolers are on standby to serve as mobile morgues in case of an overflow of bodies infected with COVID-19 in the coming weeks.
We continue to see the bulk of the cases in the 3 southeastern Florida counties, Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County. They represent about 60% of the...
What's up, Steph Love?
More than 60%
I'm good.
Of the hospitalization.
The images
How
similar
you doing?
to what we've seen in New York City, where hospitals have been overwhelmed. In Chicago, this warehouse has been equipped to house the dead in this pandemic. Sources telling us the efforts here at home are a precaution in light of the uncertainty of how this crisis will develop and the rising death toll.
And the rural available beds remain steady in the daily reports that they're filing with the county. That's good news, but it's not definitive.
I know where the stuff at.
A spokesperson for Jackson Memorial System
Yeah.
told the one and only they've secured 3 mobile morgues. Adding, quote, as we navigate through this crisis, we're learning from other areas that have faced severe medical
I got the answer right
like
here.
New York City. And out of an
But when
abundance
I
of
show it, I
caution,
ain't gonna be able
trying to plan ahead. We remain
see
hopeful that our community continues to follow
chat
social
no
distancing
more.
practices
Unless I go to
and
another
stay
phone.
at home orders
So I gotta
to
be on this
minimize the
phone.
impact of this virus in Miami-Dade County.
This shit wicked, man. It's right
And
here.
in Broward County, the Miami Herald is reporting the medical examiner also has these tractor trailers, mobile wards, to house bodies not infected with the virus.
This shit live at the time. I don't think so. She might not be dead all the way. I don't think she dead all the way.
I'm not gonna say anything foul about this man or whatever, but as you can
Cause
see,
she was put in the pool, so that even probably killed and drowned her.
Speaking facts, like far as the information that I knew of, and if you even look up just 5G and look into it,
Yeah, what part is?
like some
Where you at?
people that have been presenting it. I'm not talking about Dr. Bombay, but some of the people that have been
You talking about
presenting
United
it
States?
are only
Yeah.
presenting it with the push of it side and not the push against it. Without really looking into it, they're like, oh yeah, I don't know, but whatever. So this man right here gonna claim, you know, as you see, he gonna be up on a tower and all this and that, and he gonna pull out his reader, and the reader's not high and all this and that. That could be a number of things, but I'll call bullshit because somebody that I've known for a very long time, way before COVID-19, has been talking about this, and we'll view them afterwards. So let's take a look at this, though. It's good to see that a dude is doing something.
Alright, so we're back. We're on part 2 now. Now, as I was saying in the first video, the only way...
Everybody thinks that 5G, but it ain't the 5G. Because people already got 5G and they ain't sick. Look, if it was gonna make everybody sick, then the people putting it up, wouldn't they family die? The people putting it up, wouldn't they die? The people who want it up, wouldn't they die? So they ain't human, huh? So it ain't human beings telling us to put this 5G up. That's them reptilians, son. That they don't want to believe in that, so we ain't gonna talk about the reptilian. So we ain't gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about regular people. So regular people in control of this 5G, wouldn't they die too? Don't they go home and goddamn kick their feet up? I mean, golly. You know, what about the stimulus stuff? They were talking all that shit and didn't believe it, and then they getting all this money, and then now what? The people who ain't getting it talking shit. Y'all gotta see what it's for and read and see where it come from, how you gonna pay it back. All of that. Man, they always got something there to say. They ain't gonna go turn around and say, oh, y'all, yeah, y'all, this Trump is getting it. Man, leave Trump in office. Leave Trump in office. We ain't worried about Biden getting in there and then try to turn everything around Trump doing. Shit. Trump giving you getting your unemployment plus Trump's unemployment. Quit playing. Quit playing. That's all I can say. But look, I got this Kenneka stuff. What I need to do, what I gotta learn is the exact settings. Let me turn this down. I get this right setting, and they can hang it up. I get the right setting. Where people want to talk about, you change the color. You didn't add it. You didn't done something. I'm talking about, look at here. I got something right here. So incriminating right here. I wonder if I send it to this phone, it's still gonna jack up. Probably the thing. I better not do that right now. But yeah, here go a dude holding it right here. Tell you, man, I got the dopest, the most hopeless to getting the case opened. Answer right here. Hey, I'm keep playing. I'm telling you, when I get the right setting, it's on. Put it on the big screen, on the green screen, real big, so the whole world can see it. Hey, you know what's funny stuff, love? All these people crying about not being mentioned in 54 Keys video. What the hell? These folk crying. These folk crying the same way they were crying when Rob said he copyrighting the name, and everybody got to take the name out, and they ain't gonna be able to do the case on YouTube, and everybody got to crying. And then I said, just change the name up, change the E's to threes or something. I got dogged out for saying that. Like, just change all your E's to threes. I mean, what? They can't do nothing there. But yeah, everybody crying, they ain't getting mentioned. When they call 54 Keys a goat. Well, 54 Keys and broke down. Ain't nobody done nothing, or people still wouldn't be investigating 3 years later and saying, I'm gonna quit. Everybody keep bullying me. Then she want to mention all these different people. Hold on, I thought you didn't deal with nobody. You want to start dealing with them when you couldn't come over nothing, and then you just was taking their information and then trying to dog them out like y'all wasn't getting along, and then you go over there and you had their information. See, that old crazy ass shit. They ass crazy. Let me think. Let me see. Let me think of everything that done went on. Okay. Because what I say is everything she explaining, at 4:30 in the morning to the police on the phone is what we see her doing in action at 7:30 in the morning. And come to find out, that ain't even 7:30. That's like 11:30, 11:45 or some shit like that. Right? So how can she tell them at 4:30 in the morning what the hell she did at 7:30 in the morning or 11:30 in the morning? How can she tell them that? How can she tell them the future? So that's crazy. And then, like Unc said, for her to be going along with this timeline is some bullshit. And so with that being said, it's like the only way she was involved is if she knew she was going to get some big money from Sling Glow Mask. That's the only way. It couldn't have been that $100,000 because Kenneka would need to have been alive so they can get the $100,000. When it did no good for them to kill it and then think they're going to get that money. Shit, state government would have kept that shit. So, if she got the $100,000, then it wasn't worth her daughter being dead for no $100,000. So, that don't make no sense. I don't know. It's like, wouldn't be no reason for her to have nothing to do with it. That'd be dumb. That'd been dumb for them to say like, you can have her do what you want to do with her. That don't make no sense. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to their daughter like that. And Kenneka 19 years of living. Ain't no way she could have did something to make her mama that damn mad. And Teresa ain't acting like no crackhead after she died. So it's like it wouldn't make no sense for her to have done it. Kenneka only was 19 years old. She ain't did nothing that goddamn bad. Yeah, she thought she had coronavirus and killed her off before it spread. They knew about that shit way back then. They goddamn back got a hold of us. They knew that shit way back when. They had her in isolation for 14 days. Took about 14 days to bury her, didn't it? 2-3 weeks later. 21 days. That's initially what they wanted motherfuckers to sit down for. After 14 days, they tell motherfuckers to sit down for another 7 days, then extend it to another 2 weeks. Yeah, they'll be alright on YouTube. They'll be alright. Yeah, 19 years old. So she ain't do nothing that bad to make Teresa be like, yeah, kill her. That's more crazy that motherfucker from Chicago. That's that crazy that Chicago shit. Still going on right now. They do say you want to die? Pow, pow, pow. Cause I ain't hear dude say yeah. I ain't hear him say yeah. Call me Biggie. I'm ready to die. Shit, that motherfucker shot that gun so fast you heard pow, pow, pow before you even see him raise the damn gun up. And then he took off. It's like, damn, he shot the dude, then raised the gun up, then took off running. Shit, dude's already shot. Then dude come around the corner talking about I'm shot. Like, yeah, clearly. But you lucky to be getting up and walk around the corner talking about you shot. You lucky than a motherfucker. Because the first video I saw, it didn't show that. I said, I hope dude's still living. And then I see the extended version. The dude walked around the corner talking about I'm hit. And then dude right though. Willie Williams right. How that damn glass shatter? So then they were busting that dude like pow, pow, pow. So dude must have went outside and shot at his friend. His friend must have knew to shoot back. Shit. Some goddamn went on. Shit crazy than a motherfucker. Like the dude who done it, like he didn't just fucked up. He most definitely going to Corona cell block Corona cell block V. He most definitely going. He going to Corona block V. Corona cell block V. That's where the fuck he going. Today. He going today.
They found conclusively that it caused tumors and cancer. They tested on rats, but they proved it. $30 million 2-year study, they proved it. Cell phone radiation is carcinogenic.
They said a while back that they had a food that they was feeding people, and they was trying to get it to only attack black folks. So now here you go. But nah, it ain't. Black folks got all that damn high blood pressure and all that shit. See, listen, this is the understanding. Like I told my old lady, this the understanding of this coronavirus. This the deal with it. Let me tell you, this the deal. Let me turn this other bullshit down with all these other folks. Let me tell you the deal with this corona. This the deal, right? So your mouth take in too much and go in your gut and hit that acid and get pissed and shit it out, right? Might get threw up, right? So it ain't gonna do that virus no good. Your eyes, motherfucker, steady goddamn crying. Motherfucker ain't what it's finna do? Swim through some tears? So that ain't happening. It ain't no damn salmon. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to go spawn and shit. So that ain't happening. So it ain't going up your ass with all that shit. It ain't going up through no penis. The motherfucker damn near burning and no discharging ass coochie. You know what I'm talking about? So therefore, it ain't going through no damn wax through your ear. But what it is gonna do is shoot past your boogers, right? And hit that goddamn nasal wall. You know, this the deal. You got all kind of hair on this meat of your front of your nose, right? You got that's just cartilage, right? And you got hair all around there, right? That shit ain't gonna do no good. Ain't doing no justice right there, right? But what don't go in the nose besides air? Like what goes? What I'm saying is nothing but air go in and out of your nose, right? So therefore, it get past all this hair and this cartilage right there, and boom, it hit that skull, boom. So now it's on that dry skull, it's on bone. So now it got the easiest way on to the first meat substance, the first living organism. Boom, your lung, your windpipe right there, right? Boom, it attacks itself, right? Boom. Now you the host. It's the host. It's getting blood, it's getting nutrients, it's getting everything right there without getting drowned out by no oil, no greasy ass food, no chitlins, no motherfucking menudo, no none of that, right? No none of that. You understand? You hear me, stuff, love? No goddamn chillin', no menudo. You know what I'm talking about? No none of that. No tripes, no chillin'. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get that oil. Ain't none of that drowning it out, right? So what this thing do is it grows like mold. Besides being a little buggish, you know what I'm talking about? It grows like mold. It like crystallized. So check this out. Your lungs, right? What you do? You breathe in. right? Your lungs expand, right? That shit, boom, it drop off in there because you done sucked in some air. So now you done help it drop off your skull bone all up in there, and boom, drop down off into your windpipe. Boom, it done connected. So now it's going. So you sucking in. You suck in, right? You breathe in, right? Boom. You expanded your lungs. Boom. Now that shit crystallizing there. It's growing like spider webs. It's in the air, and then you breathe out. So now your lungs deflated and got close to each other, and that stuff able to grow all in there and everything, right? So then you grow. You suck in some more air. Boom. You expand your lungs again. Boom. It's filling up that spot where it wasn't at, it didn't get to the first time, and then your lungs deflate, and then boom, it's filling in that area. Everything connecting up, and then you suck in some more for some air. So now when you sucking in, now you got less space for air. So now you, and it's gonna get shorter and shorter. Why? Because you ain't got no space in your lungs. It done filled in, it done crystallized, all that mold. It's like that moss shit that grow on trees, that look fuzzy green shit. Now you got all that shit in your lungs, and it's all in, it's filling up space. So now they gotta put you on the ventilator and giving you basically like a fake lung. It's giving you air. It's giving you oxygen. Damn near fake air pumping up in you, surpassing your lungs and sending that air to all the vital spots that need to be going, like your brain and your heart and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And so then people get on the medicines and all that, and they start to kill all them spider webs, that crystallized shit inside your lung, and now you able to breathe now. You know what I'm talking about? You ready to motherfucking breathe. So, you lucky if you get back up to speed, you know what I'm talking about? What they doing is saving your lungs. It can't hang with nothing else. And it ain't like you finna be sniffing no cocoa butter, you know what I'm talking about? You sniff some cocoa butter, you drown that shit out. So all they gotta do is shoot some goddamn Crisco down your goddamn lung, through your chest, let that shit goddamn drown that shit, and then they send that goddamn some vapor shit to vaporize that oil up out your shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And you'll be alright. A shot of motherfucking coconut oil. A shot of coconut oil up down your nostrils. A say of the day. See, now if you rub some, what we need to do Put some on your finger, right? You get that kind in that little jar. Put in the microwave, melt it, right? Boom. You gotta melt. Take your finger, your pinky finger, stick it in there, right? Get it on your finger, and then stick it up your nose and twist it around, and then do it again on your finger and twist it around. Wipe that finger off, and then be sticking that finger in your nose, getting that excess oil, and wipe your finger off and getting it in, and just smooth that oil all around in there, and try to get your hairs to flex back out. Me breathing in and out, flex your nose hairs, get them stand back up. Oh shit, you running around without no mask all day. Keep your mouth closed. Keep your bottom lip from hanging. Keep your mouth closed. But yeah, you can go around breathing all day. That shit hit that goddamn coconut oil. That shit gonna bounce right off the front of your goddamn nose. That shit gonna bounce off and go to the next person. Shit. Let somebody sneeze and you suck in that air. That ain't. But listen here though. Stinking breath. If you smell somebody's breath and it stink, you can catch corona, because not of the funk, but because that person's breath traveled, and it's traveling in air, and it must travel in something heavy like a mist or something to be able to push through that air and hit out in the air and come towards you, and you smell it. So if you smelling somebody's breath, you can get corona if they got it. And then you just getting their understanding, and your understanding will create goddamn, corona, that Rona V. So, but yeah, that oil, you rub some oil, coconut oil, melt some, put it on your finger. You take some regular butter, take some margarine, some butter, rub it on your finger, put it up in each nostril. And then, get the excess off, get your nose hair, stand back up, try to get it back in there as far as you can. And you ain't got to let nothing drip back off in there. But, get it far as back off in your nostrils all you can. You might want to rub something from your nose, all around your nose and stuff right there. Man, that shit ain't finna pass that shit. You just think, don't nothing oily, don't nothing go in and out. Motherfucker ain't even sniffing water unless they sniff cocaine. Motherfucker doing cocaine ain't got no problems. Man, that powder finna get all in the windpipe, man, finna get all down through there. Man, that shit finna, man, get caked up. That damn corona ain't nothing happening. Motherfucker, I guarantee they gonna look at anybody on goddamn opioids that sniffs it. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They go out there, them homeless people. Why are they not dying? They're so dirty. They haven't washed their hands in 3 years. I've been seeing the same guy every day on my way to work. He hasn't washed his hands. I know he hasn't. He's just over there, just rolling in the dirt. Nurse Becky, R.I.P., sterilized like a motherfucker. She died. She was suited and booted. I mean, Karen. Wonder why he out there like that. He got too much damn dirt up his nose for the goddamn coronavirus to pass through. Coronavirus kind of moist. It's a damn germ looking for something to connect so it can grow. How's it gonna get past some dirt and somebody's nose? Because anything else got too much going on for it to pass through, right? So your nose is the only vulnerable thing, because you just letting the air go in, and that's where it's traveling through the air. Shit, and get in your lungs and fuck up your lungs and fill up your lungs where you ain't got no more room. What you gonna do? Shit. You ain't got no space to breathe. That shit, air don't go nowhere else. A lot of hot air in your ass, however they say it. Shit. Airhead. What they say? Hot air, hot ass, hot air, come out your ass. What type of guy to put that saying is? What's happening? I can't see how you been. But yeah, get that butter, coconut oil, whatever. Get some of that going up in your nose. Then they talking about your eyes. Okay, go on and get something going on your eyelids. Get you some little things and Get some women show you men, get them little sticks with the little brushes on them. We can rub it in some cocoa butter and flex our eyelid. I'm like, man, you didn't dig your damn lashes. All these niggas go around here looking goddamn princed out, goddamn. I'm like, it's so natural. Our hair be goddamn natural. And eyelids, our eyebrows too, our eyelids. We goddamn do them eyebrows. What you call it? At lashes. Motherfucker put a brush to some men's lashes. Motherfucker be goddamn 3 inches. Natural. I'm like, that nigga didn't use some cocoa butter on his eyelids for real. Yeah, just rub some damn cocoa butter on your eyelids. You blinking and shit, it'll get on your eye. It'll get on your lashes. Rub some on there. You can rub some oil just up across your nose. You know how you do Vic Salve up on your top lip, whatever, when you're trying to breathe. Put that damn coconut butter all around in front of your nose like that. Get a little bit on the inside your nose right there. Rub some on your eyelids right there. So it can get right there. And shit, put something around your mouth, on your mustache, shit like that. Man, that goddamn coronavirus ain't happening. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. I've been said that. It'll drown in the oil. You don't have no nothing besides air going in your nose. And the dirt ain't been killing us. Dirt don't even hurt when you goddamn eat it. You can eat dirt. Man, I used to see dudes when I used to work at this tree company. Motherfucker took out a sandwich out of motherfucking goddamn plastic bag and was eating that sandwich, leaving goddamn black fingerprint. This is some white dudes. They were leaving black fingerprints on that white bread, and when it got around to that spot, and they were damn near, you know how a motherfucker spin a sandwich around, how you eating it, and you kind of eat it in a circle, kind of a damn square sandwich. Man, motherfucker, man, eating all that dirt. Shit, we worked with a tree company. Wasn't no washing your hands. I mean, what? I didn't do that. Of course, I would go wash my hands with the cold water and have some soda. I would do what I had to do. I ain't eat like that. You know what I'm talking about? Them dudes did. They can't work every day. They would never sit. They would never sit. They would never sit. They were eating dirt. So eating dirt don't even kill you. Shit. On the right day, motherfucker drop a rib in somebody's yard that ain't got no grass. Shit, motherfucker gonna figure out how to eat it. I say go rinse the motherfucker off the water hose. Shit, throw it back on the grill, let it cook a little bit. Shit. But you know, every time you do that though, have you ever done some shit like that? Pick something back up, blew it on, and you ate it. The next thing you know, it's like something different in your mouth. You crunching, oh shit, like man, look, that gotta be a little rock. Like I ain't doing that shit no more. It looked like I got it all off. Like I ain't doing that no more. All the blowing in the world. Nowadays, you better not do that. I'm telling you though, like I was saying, them homeless people living, but them rich, clean people dying. People in the cleanest nursing homes dying. But all them bums out there, goddamn, waking up still, goddamn, ask for change. Nigga, that ain't social distancing. Oh, you ain't heard. You ain't got the memo. My bad. Social distancing, cuz. I need to drop this change right here. You pick it up once I get 6 feet away. That's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. But, yeah, rub that oil. Rub yourself down. Rub yourself down. I'm telling you, your bees, okay, for real. You gotta rub yourself down. They closed the hospital in China. I don't know why that make any sense. So, let's see what the numbers are.
The artwork is highly adjustable and allows you to work comfortably in any position.
See, what the hell? They can have, you see that shit? Man, they got some shit you can be rocking all the way the fuck back on the damn laptop in front of you and all that. You can rock your chair all the way back where you looking the whole other way. Fuck they got going on? kind of shit they got, boy. So I seen the damn number say 2 million already, but now it's just slowly getting up there. 1,986,936 cases. 125,950 deaths. 475,973 recovered. Now I don't see how the United States got so many cases. United States up to 608,377 cases with 25,757 deaths. How? China ain't even got them kind of numbers. Mainly China only got 83,000 cases and 3,300 deaths. What the fuck? Some bullshit. We got the most goddamn cases and the most goddamn deaths. And the shit came from China. Well, China, man, they need to kick China out of Africa. All them Chinese motherfuckers, they need to kick them out. They don't give a damn what kind of property they own. They don't give a fuck what goddamn mining, goddamn for diamonds equipment they own. Get their ass out of there. They treating black folks like that in China. Push them motherfuckers right on out. Put them on the boat and get them a good push. And let them motherfuckers sail back to goddamn China, goddamn, with the clothes on their back. If that, goddamn it. Shit, they want to treat black folks like that, and they the one, the damn Chinese the one goddamn eating any and every damn thing. Because the black folks had the Ebola. Goddamn Japanese and Chinese folks had the SARS and MARS. They had all that shit. And now they got the coronavirus. Now they want to push that off on Africa. It wasn't even folks dying over in Africa. Over in Africa, it was where the white folks was at that was dying in Africa. It wasn't where the nigga was at. It was where the white folks was at. Close to the goddamn shores. Shit, now they want to talk about Negroes in the United States of America. That's because them niggas was already finna kick the bucket. Y'all done cut off the damn machines talking about Karen need the damn machine. Becky need the damn ventilator. Them niggas was already taking up the ventilators. They been on them expensive ventilators. What you talking about? Their insurance got cut off. They took them ventilators and sent them to them damn white folks that had the money for that shit. Them niggas started dying talking about, oh shit, the ventilators was keeping them alive. Shit, them niggas already finna kick the bucket. Been smoking cigarettes since they was goddamn 9 years old. Now they 79. Still smoking, like they wasn't gonna die. It's the lungs. Old folks' lungs already old. How you think old folks die? Most of them die like what? If you watch an old person die, and you can just imagine watching an old person die, what would it look like? I'm gonna tell you what it'll look like an old person dying. Like what? Like they can't breathe no more. If you live long enough to get old, this how you gonna die. Because you can't breathe no more. I don't give a damn what illness you had. You was living with it. But you gonna get to a point where you gonna, what? Can't breathe no more. Shit. But I had already said, if you ain't already old, you ain't gonna get old. And then this bullshit. That's crazy. I told my friend a long time ago, man, it's gonna become one day, it's gonna become illegal to go to church. The reason why it don't matter, I don't know. I can't come up. I just know it's gonna be one day. It's gonna be illegal to go to church. But yeah, it's crazy. Slide some more to yourself, you'll be alright. It's only gonna go through your nose, cause that's the only thing that see what they need to do. You know, something else that might kill that shit. That shit, Claritin. Anything that helps you from sneezing and hay fever. All that shit go up your nostrils, right? Even that shit. Remember when you used to get sick? Remember that old dangerous Remember that old dangerous ass medicine, man? They used to give you, man. You used to squeeze the bottle and sniff that shit. I guarantee you that old fashioned ass shit killed coronavirus. On my mama. It was like the killing you back then for using it for what it was for. I'm telling you, what was it, Fixide? What was it, some Vicks shit, whatever that shit was? Man, that shit used to put that damn thing up your nose, and you had to breathe up when you squeeze it. Sniff that shit. I guarantee you that shit would kill coronavirus. 2 sniffs, 1 in each nostril. Do that shit in the morning, and then 1 at night before you go to bed. I bet you wake up the next day corona free. Guaranteed. No, you might have corona, but the virus be gone. You might wake up with a corona. Damn, ain't that a bitch? I didn't even lock this damn door back. Ain't nobody gonna come around here fucking around no way. They gonna get grabbed, stabbed, and hope they don't get buried in the backyard. I better hope I don't try to get away with it. But yup, little oil. Put a little oil. Just rub your little oil or butter or whatever on your eyelid. Close your eyes. Rub some on your eyelid. Like some eyeshadow, whatever it's called. Get to blinking a whole bunch. Let something get all over your eyelid. On your lashes. Right? And then rub something all around the front of your nose. All around up in there. Hey, people who got pig nose, because then it's going to be all showing, all shiny. Try to get it up under the part of your nose. Boom, get it some up in there, the first part of your nose right there. Boom, boom, boom. You can go on up in there if you want to. Me, I'm going up in there. Ain't no cocoa butter gonna hurt me. So, I want to smell some cocoa butter anyway. So, boom. Black deaths with coronavirus are dropped tremendously. That shit ain't finna survive no oil. See, what it does is survive past the nose hairs and this old cartilage, old dry ass cartilage. And she got old runny ass, snotty ass nose. Other than that, it's gonna get on past this and get to that bone. And so that's why they talking about you ain't gonna be sick right then and there. Cause that shit done got attached to that bone. And now it's having a hard time getting to some meat. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't gonna really have the balance to be going up. Cause you ain't gonna be breathing in that goddamn hard to help it go up to the brain. So it's gonna have to go down. And it then got attached to that bone and hard to drop. You know what I'm talking about? So they talking about all that smoking and stuff increase the chances. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause when you blowing that smoke and it blow out your nose and it's going in your throat, in your mouth, and then up through your nostrils, and then the smoke coming out your nose. You know what you doing? You giving a chance for that shit to detach itself from that bone and what? Drop down off into your lungs. Now you fucked up. See, it ain't the smoking. And the virus ain't what kills you. The virus ain't what kills you. It's growing in your lungs, taking up the space. You know what I'm talking about? An invasion. A foreign alien invasion inside your lungs where what? It's space. Everything else got blood all over the place, got all this right here, got that air. You know what I'm talking about? So when you smoke, you helping that shit detach itself. That smoke will help it detach itself from that bone. Other than that, you just got that shit hanging in the back trying to get itself loose. But it done got up to that, it's in that dry bone, and it probably got attached to one of the little pores in the bone. Now that motherfucker got a hard time trying to get out. And your ass might fuck around and goddamn sneeze. Achoo! Now you done goddamn kicked the damn shit right up out of you. Now I know to be ducking and shit, goddamn. You know what I'm talking about? Die like dodging bullets. So that's how you ain't never get sick. Cause you ain't smoked, you ain't nothing. And it got in the back of your head, and it just sitting in back there in your bone. All up in your bone, your nose bone. That's where that motherfucker at. And then you sneeze. You outside fucking around in the goddamn flower bed. Achoo! You done sneeze on the neighbor. They come and seeing what the hell you doing. Now the neighbor go home talking about, I was just fine. I don't know what's going on. They talking about 25 lady on a ventilator. Shit, hour later you dead. Yep. Cause you smoke. It then got in your nose. Boom, and it got stuck to you. But you smoking and puffing. You doing everything. If you were doing some cocaine, you'd have been straight. You'd have killed it. But you smokes cigarettes all day. So that motherfucker loosened itself up, dropped off in your lungs, and connected. It's black tar down here already. Well, I'm loving this. And just filled in the rest of the little space in there. And you fucked. Don't take no time for you to die. You was already finna die. You huffing and puffing on them goddamn Marlboros, them goddamn Newports. Your lungs already about to collapse. All you needed was a little Rona V. You didn't even need the whole coronavirus. You just needed Rona V of it. You just needed the Rome. You just needed the crow of it. You didn't even need all of it. You just needed an understanding. And it done took you out in 24 hours. Damn. Can't nobody see you. They can't bury you. You an unclaimed body. You everything you didn't heard on the news. But you don't understand that because your understanding gone. But you understand that right now. So I'm telling y'all, you gonna drip that little oil in there right now. Put that oil in there. Then you go outside and sniff some wrong shit. You know what I'm talking about? That shit that gets stuck all up in your nose here and all up on that. You see, this is the homemade test. This right here is your niggerig coronavirus test. Tell me. If you blow your nose real good on a clean piece of tissue. Well, I mean, you ain't finna blow it on no dirty piece of tissue. I don't know why I said that. Anyway. And on some white tissue. I don't know no tissue no other color. So, on some tissue. Period. If you got anything different other red tissue, black tissue, all that, that's on you. Listen. Blow on it. And then start looking at that shit. Look at it. Now you need to take your phone and get to zooming in on it and everything. And the first time you see something moving around, you can be scared and then kind of be relieved at the same time because you had coronavirus, but you done blew that shit out your nose and it's on that goddamn paper. And you see that shit moving around in your snot and shit. You see boogers moving around. Like, hold on, them boogers moving. Hold on, that was that corona. Because evidently corona, it's going to have some kind of movement. I don't give a damn how small it is. The motherfucker going to have some movement. It ain't going to be no picture that's going to get off in your lungs. And then the motherfucker goddamn create some more pictures and some more pictures. Now the pictures done took up your lungs. You got a goddamn lung gallery full of pictures. You know what I'm talking about? So the shit gonna goddamn be something you can see. You can't see it in this air right now. I guarantee you get to blowing your nose and looking at your shit. I guarantee you gonna fuck around and start seeing something. It's like, damn. That damn corona. If you don't wear no mask, and you start blowing your nose, you gotta blow your nose. You can't be sticking no tissue out in your nose, smearing it all. And no, you gotta have a fresh sneeze into some tissue. Yeah. And then study that tissue. You might want to trap that motherfucker under some glass. Bam, smash it in some glass. Preserve it. I'm telling you, really what you do is sneeze on some glass. Achoo, and then smash with some other glass, a little micro glass in the micro thing, and then put it under the microscope. I guarantee you start seeing corona, and you'll know if you wear a mask, then how thick of a material you need. Cause my old lady said, somebody said on YouTube, if you can blow a lighter out through the material, it ain't gonna save you. So if you wear a bandana, so say you wear a stocking and you can blow out a lighter. Well, if you got a little coconut oil on that goddamn smeared in that motherfucking that damn stocking. Cause see, I got my shit cut out in the front and I got some stocking put on it, and I'm waiting to put the 95, the N95 right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause I still got my shit coming with, the air cooling and everything. You know what I'm saying? It has coming, but I got the little. I should show y'all. I got one sample here. Little solar panel things. Oh, I'm saying too much. Anyway, yeah, smear that in and put that on your nose. You better breathe real good. Cause that shit ain't finna cut through that goddamn oil-based ass goddamn rag across your motherfucking face. How it's gonna get through that damn oil-based goddamn shimmy rag? You had a thin ass stocking. Wrap that shit around your face, smear that motherfucker, and then smear that motherfucker some coconut oil in the front of. How some coronavirus gonna get through that? How? So, I mean, shit, that's all that is. So all these little masks, you got whatever, smear some damn coconut butter on the motherfucker. Man, that shit ain't finna go through that oil. How? That's what, man. That's what that is. For real. It could sound crazy all day, but think about it. Ain't nothing going through your lungs. I bet, yeah, I had to read that whole comment I see, because you said some bath salt. Yeah, they was sniffing bath salt. Like what, that kid? Yeah, it's about as strong as cocaine. I guarantee ain't nobody who sniffed cocaine got no problem with coronavirus. None whatsoever. Yeah, they wanted to take over Africa, but they need to go and kick them out right now. Yeah, some milk and prunes and shit it on out. Yeah. But see, yeah. And so you think about it. You can kill a virus and all that stuff through that right there. So that virus ain't killing you. That virus just grows in you. It's waiting for a host. And it get in your nose bone and in that dry shit, and the person don't be sick. But that thing is growing and trying to grow its way to your lung, and you sneezing, and now it then grew. So when you sneeze, you ain't sneezing it all the way, but the closer it then got to your lungs and all that, you blowing it, the old baby stuff that ain't able to stick good yet. You blowing that out and getting somebody else sick, while that mother thing still stuck in you. That first one still stuck there, growing, getting to your lung, and then about 2 weeks later, oh shit, that shit got far enough to hit that meat and start growing. You all fucked up now. You gotta go to the doctor. You can't even breathe. All that fever shit and all this and all that. That shit don't even matter. It's about goddamn you getting shortness of breaths. Yeah, you gonna start sweating. Yeah, you feel you taking your own damn self into a panic. The fuck you mean? You barely can breathe now. Yeah, you sweating. Yeah, you panicking. Yeah, you got a fever. Yeah, your blood racing. Yeah, your blood pressure done went up. Yeah, your sugar done shot to the roof. Yeah, your sugar goddamn low. You done goddamn sweated all the salt out of you. Yeah, you dehydrated. What the fuck you think? I'm scared. Shit. So all that fever and this and that shit, you caused that once you know you got that Rona V. Shit. You can't breathe no more shit. Yeah, everything gonna start acting up. Until it can't act up no more. Shit. It's getting a little air. You ain't gonna be nothing. Shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, for real? That keeps you from fighting all stuff that fuck with your red blood cells or something. spleen help you produce red blood cells, and you're not producing a lot of red blood cells to fight off stuff. Yeah. You got a lot of white blood cells that's prone to getting infected and kill you off. And red blood cells fight the disease and attach itself to the disease, and then that's how the body heals itself, because it drowns it out and flush it out. If you ain't got a lot of red blood cells, it attack the white cells and shit you a foe. Yeah. That's almost like another form of sickle cell, ain't it? Not having that spleen no more. They probably was sickle cell people, probably born with no spleen. You'll never hear about that no more. Nobody talking about spleens or nothing. You don't hear that no more. Nobody being concerned about that or nothing. You the first time saying something. I ain't heard nobody say spleen. See, me saying sling low, man, is about the closest I done heard spleen in years. But yeah, that shit crazy. So people said, I ain't taking that vaccine. See what it is? That stuff is helping the human body be able to, when that shit gets you, you got something to help you fight it off besides a natural thing. So if it ever gets around to you, you can automatically fight it off, and at least it'll get you sick to where you can get to the hospital and get some stuff. It won't just kill you right on and off and start growing in your lungs and start crystallizing. People say, I ain't taking that vaccine, I ain't giving my kids them shots and all that. So you want your kids to go around a whole bunch of other kids and catch polio real easy. Catch all them diseases real easy, like malaria and all them little germ stuff that you would get being around them school back. Oh man, shit! I remember back when I was little, I used to hate my daycare because it used to smell of Lysol. And they used to spray down all them bed cots with that. And man, everything was sprayed with Lysol. I used to hate going to daycare. I used to hate the smell of that. I used to hate Lysol. Shit. All my life I stayed away from Lysol till now. I ain't never been worried about picking up no Lysol. I'm talking about all the disinfected shit I didn't grab. I ain't cared about grabbing no name brand Lysol. I hated it from when I was going to daycare. I would spray that shit. They would spray that shit on everything. I'm talking about, damn. That shit ain't even settled yet. The fuck that, man, they probably used to go through goddamn 2-3 cans a day. And that's why I'm here today. Because they cared back then. Because they cared. Well, yeah, I ain't too much scared about it. I ain't scared of that vaccine. It ain't gonna be no worse than the flu shot. They talking people taking the flu and then getting shot. Or your kids have autism and that's all that. Kid gonna have autism, all that damn weed and liquor and cigarettes you been smoking and drinking. All that damn wasted nuts when you fornicating. Then when you finally bust a nut and have a kid, that nut's so weak you can't even form a whole kid. And you blaming it on the hospital. And you blame it on your damn drug usage. Your damn crazy ass eating and shit. Blame it on everything but the crazy shit you doing. Even the man live crazy as hell. Woman goddamn be just as pure. Baby come out fucked up. The man talking about the doctors. Let's see. Motherfucker do everything under the sun and then expect to have a healthy kid. They be the ones that had a healthy kid. People to go 9 months, don't smoke, don't drink, stay at home, come out with a retarded baby. Like, damn. You motherfuckers don't even want the baby. Come out with a perfect, pretty baby. Don't even want it. They can put it on somebody's front porch. And the world crazy than a motherfucker. What's crazy to me, though, is all this talk about child support. Let's talk about child support real quick. How a nigga, and I call niggas anybody, ain't worried about your color skin. You still's a nigga, cause a nigga is an understanding of a crazy motherfucker. And if black folks started off, well, fine. That shit didn't flip to Mexicans, whites, Puerto Ricans, Asians. Hell, they call themselves niggas. So niggas ain't got nothing to do with your skin. Ain't you nigger? Oh, okay, you want to be racist. But listen. These niggas. How they gon' get the coochie? They got lucky and got the coochie, right? How they gon' bust a nut in the coochie? This woman have a baby, and they get mad they gotta pay child support. So you mean to tell me not only was you not taking care of the baby, you wasn't gonna take care of the baby? So these white folks gotta force you to pay for what you created. Nigga, how you think you got big enough to be able to even get some understanding of getting some coochie and what it feel like and this and that? How you think you got big? What if didn't nobody want to feed you? How these niggas bust these nuts and these girls get pregnant, then these niggas don't want to take care of life? How? It was an understanding. The white man holding me back. He won't give me no job. You go to job right now, see the nigga with the craziest dreadlocks, crazy, stupid looking, crazy ass afro nigga. I wouldn't even hire you with that stupid haircut. So crazy ass out of here. Working at Walmart, working at the mall. Know what I'm talking about? So ain't no none of that. So you mean to tell me you don't want to work? But how do you create life and don't want to pay no money for that baby to live? And get mad when the white folks make you do it. I don't understand that. You had sex with that girl, created a baby, now mad that the white folks making you work and pay for that child. So you mean to tell me just because you ain't gonna be with that girl, you can't be buying diapers and milk over and over and over and over again, taking baby food and diapers all over and over again to keep her from putting you on child support? Cause it seems like just because the girl get pregnant, boom, they automatically on child support. Hold on, I thought I gotta be fucking up first and not doing nothing. So just because she get pregnant and had a baby, I'm just automatically put on child support. Just automatically. I thought I had to go through not taking care of the child first. Cause ain't no way a girl gonna have a baby with me and we ain't together, but I'm buying diapers and baby. And I'm always paying all my money down. Shit, damn near what? $30, $40, $50 a day. I finna down there say $100 a day. You know, a person need $100 a day to make sure you got a good understanding out here. So if you got about $30, $40 a day for a baby, how can somebody put you on child support? So say for $30 a day, no, I'm gonna say 40. I'm going with my gut, $40. $40 times 7. That's $280 a week. How much is that a month? Times 4. Zero. I say 280. Put 0. Put the 2 right there. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's what, 11. What's that, 0 and then 2? What's that, 11, 20 a month? So, $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month. $1,000 every 30 days. $250 a week. So you best do right and get you a good job. You know, the best job around your place gonna be the auto factory. You working for Chrysler, Toyota. You know what I'm saying? GM. After taxes and shit, you probably make $1,300 a week. But after taxes, your ass ain't bringing home number 800 or 900 of that a week. I don't understand how motherfucker work there for goddamn, I don't care if it was damn 7 years. And then they have a shutdown in 30 days. I don't know how I'm going to survive. How I'm going to pay my bills. For one, your bills only due every 30 days. For one. For two, goddamn, you been there 7 years making goddamn $800-900 a week. For 52 weeks a year, goddamn it. You've been doing that for 6-7 years. How you can't go 30 days on a layoff? I don't understand it. These motherfuckers on the job for goddamn 11 years. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. These motherfuckers only laid off for 30 days. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Motherfucker, you been there 11 years. You make almost $1,000 a week. How you going to pay your bills? If you didn't work at Chrysler making down near $1,000 a week for 11 years, and you can't go without working for 30 days and pay just 1 month's bills, ain't no way I'm gonna be working for the same place for 11 years, check to check. So I'm gonna have to give 11 years. You gotta save up something that'll clear you for 30 days. But I don't know. That's what it is. That's love. Appreciate that. I see. What you been up to? I see. Did you say that in here? What you been doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. I ain't seen you nowhere. Salt. What I need to do? Put salt in some bath water. Throw that Epsom salt in there. I do throw that in bath water. Epsom salt. Yeah, them salt baths. Yeah, I do. I use the Epsom salt. That motherfucker seemed like it drained the shit out of me. I mean, I got in the tub. I stayed in there for like 4 hours. I kept putting hot water, let the water out. Hot water. Man, by the time I got out that damn tub, man, I felt skinny than a motherfucker. I felt light on my feet like hell. I'm talking about I just washed out all the fat, all the salt, all any kind of moisture. Oh, he was in a car accident. Sorry to hear that. We seen one today. I can show the aftermath on this on my other phone. I can point to it. Man, I was looking straight ahead. It seemed like, man, when you see stuff happening, man, it's like, man, that shit was crazy. It was like our light turned green, and the car that was up ahead of me went straight and the car must have ran the light coming from our left and met up, and that black car hit it. Yeah, man, hit that car. That car must have spent around. Back end must have bounced off the curb, but the car ended up rolling back and stopped dead in front of the car that hit it, and it looked like that car just hit it right there, and they just had a little bitty accident, like a boom right there, and put it in the car, and knocked this whole big old boom and dust flying up everywhere. This car jumped to the side and everybody jump out. This car spin around and go over this way and shit and all this. And then that motherfucker rolled right back to where it looked like it just had a little fender bender, but just a big dent in the side of the car. That shit crazy as hell. I said, look at that. They finna have an accident. And then it was like, boom! I said, damn, they is. Damn, they did. I seen it, and I was like, damn, they finna touch. And then next thing you know, it's just dust. Oh, that's what it was. The brown truck, the light turned green, and she pulled off, and that black car ran the light and hit it. And that's why that car spent all around and seemed like it was in front of us, but turned some. And that brown truck got hit, pushed that way, and it got pushed and going forward, so it pushed it, and it had the force of going forward, so when it spent it around to the back end, to the left, to spin it around to the right, the force of it going forward, the momentum of it kept going, but once it then pushed it and turned it around sideways, it made it come back towards the car because the force of it going to the front. Yep, I seen how that happened. But man, it ended right back up in front of that car right there. Because I was wondering how the brown car is hit on the driver's side when the brown car would have hit it on the thing. That's what it was. The brown truck was in front of us, a few cars in front, and it pulled off, the light turned green, and that black car ran the light and hit it on the driver's side. And the way it ended up in the middle of the street, the black car in front of us, the front end pointing to the left, and the brown truck in front of it on the other side, coming back towards us, but slanted with the dent in the driver door right in front of the dented up front of the car that hit it. Like it just hit it just like that. And it went through a whole big old boom, and this car turned this way. This car went way over this way and just happened to roll back in front of it like a pool table. How the balls hit around the corners and come back around. That motherfucker did just like that. That shit was crazy as hell. Then got on down the street some more. There's a million cops around there. Then the cops looking at me while I'm passing through there. They might have had the road blocked off, and I didn't cut through and put on. They must have had a shootout or something. Must have chased somebody or something. Cops all in the grass. They're all around here. Got this road blocked off over here. This road blocked off over here. This all shit all over here blocked off. All this shit like damn. That was another accident down the road. She's talking about, I want to get off this road. I want to get off this road. Like damn. Hell going on around here. Then there's a damn shooting. Where they said the shooting was Freeport. I forgot they said the situation of somebody getting shot. Shooting in damn Freeport. Folks crazy. Yeah, they'll be alright. I hunker down. I'm hunkered down and here. They ain't got to worry about little old me. I need to have a green screen going so I can show this Freaknik 95. Y'all can see that wildness. Nobody show Freaknik 95. Nobody got no clips to that. They got everything but 95. I got that Freaknik 95. It should be pretty long. It should be over an hour long. Play about 5-10 minutes every live. I changed that name, Green Screen Fiend. I think I changed that name to that channel. No, I think it was the Kenneka LLC. Nah. One of them channels I changed to Channel Live. That's the name of it. Go look that channel up, Channel Live. And I'm gonna have this stuff. I'm trying to fix that car up, have a giveaway, have that raffle, do some stuff. So the green string start showing all this exclusive stuff, all these little fights and stuff. I had the little fight. It's dark, but you can hear the woman go there. She beating up a lady and saying help, help, and then start beating the lady, slamming her head up against the porch, and was saying help, help, boom, 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 help, help, boom, 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 boom. How you gonna be beating the lady up and stop every once in a while and say help? You winning. How you gonna say help and you winning? That little lady wasn't scared of her. She down there looked like a midget, walked dead up on her. The lady that was winning, she crazy. Cause I seen her the other day. Shit, she was trying to jump out of the car before she even put the motherfucking park and took the key out the thing. She already had her dope in her foot out trying to get out the car and realized she had to get back in the car right to put the motherfucking park and shit. I like, yeah, she crazy. She still crazy. She still crazy. That shit was years ago. Hey, when was they fighting on that front porch? How long ago was that? Shit, 10 years ago? And she still crazy. That lady still crazy. That fight probably 10 years ago. Man, I'm saying, I got so much shit, man. Wait till I find all my little memory cards and discs and shit and see if I can tap into old phones. Man, I got so much shit over here that had y'all cracking up, so much wild shit that'll make y'all damn near throw up. Man, I got so much wild shit. I got a lot of crazy shit. Get to my VCR tapes and I record these crackheads you stay next door and shit. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. I got a lot of shit, man. I got a lot of shit that keep my face entertained with all fresh new shit to where somebody use my shit, I take their channel down. I got some real content, goddamn, that's fresh. My shit I recorded. I've been saving for the world. That Freaknik shit was 95. How long ago was that? I ain't never showed nobody. I ain't even never went back and looked at it. I might have looked at it one time, a long time ago, but I ain't even got the little adapter thing I need to play it on the VCR because it's on like a beta tape. So I got to get that adapter where you put that beta tape in the VCR tape and then put the VCR tape in the VCR. I need to get that shit recorded to the disc. I got Freaknik 95. I'm telling you, man. That shit was wild. That shit was wide and wild. What's up, Nina? How you been? It's Crane in the building. What's happening? That's what's up, Nina. Yeah, hey, I did kind of forget about you, but you know you in my heart. I know you family. If I were to see you anywhere else on YouTube, you know I speak. If I see you, I'ma speak. I ain't gonna never be like, she ain't came to my chat in a long time. She all over here. Nah, I ain't nothing like that. I don't speak. You know, I almost like I don't own this. You know what I'm talking about? When I go live, I don't feel like I own this. When y'all come over here, I don't feel like I own something. I can shut y'all down. I don't even worry about it. If somebody else over here got to block you, I can't even block you. I can't even touch the thing to do nothing when I'm on this app. I can't even do nothing. So a person will dog, yo, you old nigger, you. I always have to take it. I can't block you. I laugh anyway. That shit had me laughing. I ain't worried about none of that shit. That shit wouldn't even work on me, you nigger. I'm like, well, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what else I could be. And I don't know why that's such a problem. I mean, I was born this way. You nigger. I'm gonna kick your ass, motherfucker. Who you calling a nigger? Nah, I ain't say nigger. I said nigger. Who you calling a nigger? That shit ain't gonna make me mad. These days, you better not goddamn buck up. Motherfucker pull out a gun and be like, no, what you say, nigga? Oh, I ain't say nothing. 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 See how that dude say, you want to die? Boom, 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 boom. He ain't get dude chance to even goddamn answer his question. So I ain't no even bucking up on no motherfuckers no more. Fuck all that. I'm gonna say, what, you want to die? Boom, 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 boom. He shot him so fast, he shot him before the video even recorded him shooting. I'm gonna say boom, 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 boom before he even lifted up the goddamn gun. That's how quick he shot that dude. He probably shot himself. He pulled that trigger so fast. Dude didn't even get to answer the damn question, so that's fucked up when you don't get to answer the damn question. You thought dude had a choice real quick, and that dude took that choice away. He asked, dude didn't answer fast enough. And cops got me like that. What's your name? I ain't say my name fast enough. Shit, I was on the ground, goddamn, couldn't breathe. Like that was damn. They said, what you say? I said, motherfucker, I can't breathe. I said, this only happened in the moment. This, that. And then he let me up. He said, what you say? I said, man, this only happened in the movies, man. This can't be real. This shit only happened in the movies. He said, well, you don't be quiet, that dog can get a hold of you. I said, he need to get that dog away from here then if he can't control it. Shit, I wish that dog would grab a hold of my goddamn ankles. I got bad Achilles too. Shit. Yeah, shit. I probably had enough strength for goddamn Incredible Hulk. That motherfucker would have touched my motherfucking Achilles with his damn fangs. Oh, shit. Shit. Incredible Hulk turned green. I would have turned extra black. I would have turned goddamn charcoal black on their ass. Shit. Shit, Incredible Hulk turned green, got big. I would have turned black and got little. I would have turned midnight and got little. Damn handcuff shit would have dropped to the ground. Where the fuck he go? Slapped all that ass if I took off. Like, damn, what was that? I'm just that black. Slapped y'all ass and took off. That's my goddamn powers. Goddamn get black and little. Disappear on the motherfucker for real. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it got all that shit up off me. I was like, damn. Man, that damn tub was dirty than a motherfucker. Man, all that damn scum, man. That wasn't even soap scum. Hell, I ain't used no soap yet. That was just all that pure water and that hot water, and then I would drain it out of hot water. Man, that damn tub was so damn dirty. Shit, damn, it bleached my skin. I got that motherfucker ashy white than a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I done took all the melanin off. Man, I felt so light on my feet. I don't think I used to take hot baths like that all the time. I ain't took one like that anymore. I don't think I could stand to be in that hot water like that no more. I would want to do that shit when we go to a hotel. I get in that motherfucker like 4 hours. One time I got that motherfucker mouth wrinkled like a motherfucker. That probably was the time my feet and hands. Oh my God. Man, my feet and hands was fucked up. I ain't even think about that. My feet and my hands was fucked up. The motherfucker was white looking and goddamn. Man, they was so fucked up. I think that's what you call what? Pickled. Mm-hmm. What other salt can you use besides that Epsom salt? You know, I think that whole remedy from that old down south back in the day. Epsom salt and then Vic Salve. I was thinking, is that stuff even called Vic Salve? Like, that's how it's spelled? Vic Salve? So they had Vic Salve, they had the calamine lotion, you had that, what's that dark brown grease that, again, the Limpton grease or liquid. You're lucky if you get the one that smell like lemons. Not the one that smell like Medicaid lemons. What's that brown grease? what's that? Salve. Is that what it called? Salve. That brown grease. You got to get some salve. You got some Vic salve. The clear one, Medicaid. Yeah, that shit crazy. I fell off the bed one time and cut my ear off, man. My grandma put that damn salve on my damn ear and glued my shit right back to my head. Straight up. Glued that motherfucker right back to my head. I ain't go see no doctors. I ain't went to nobody's hospital. I could be deaf on one side of my head right now. Cause I ain't went to nobody's hospital after hitting that speaker on that goddamn marble ass flow, whatever the damn flow is. It had a flow like the damn projects in the house. How this house got a flow like the projects? Damn dangerous ass flow. The fuck? I appreciate that. They sure like for helping us, man. Cause that shit over in Indonesia, man. They was hitting around to it. Somebody was hitting around to it since I'm in Indonesia or something. I was like, yeah, that's where that shit at, man. Man, get over there, Indonesia. Indonesia, Wuhan is right at the bottom of China, right by Indonesia. Where them bats could go right over in their waters, over there in that thing, get all that dead shit on that shit and go back around them caves, and then them folks get them bats and eat them and get sick. That's how they want to say they got it. That shit is in the air and the water and it's rotting and out there. And all kind of flying things and swimming things can get to it. Swimming things can get to it and get to us. If you look at a map, you know, to our left is the west coast. You got the Pacific Ocean, and that ties to the Indian Sea. Well, between the Indian Sea and the Pacific Ocean, what's that? Motherfucking Indonesia. And what's at the top of Indonesia? China. But what's right at the borderline, the damn shores and shit? Wuhan. Shit. So what that mean? Red skies for Indonesia. I ain't know none of this. I looked it all up and I'm saying, okay, Indonesia, red skies. Okay, where's Indonesia? And I looked it up like, holy shit. It's at the bottom of China. Well, where's Wuhan at? Holy shit. The goddamn shores? Holy shit. So my damn understanding is right. Like, man. So then say you look at it at the globe, the shape of the globe, and where it's at, then that shit dripped from space and the motherfucker was flying, and that's where they ended up at. It's like, why would they end up there? From coming from space. Coming from the moon. That's where they come to when they got here to Earth and ended up over in Indonesia. Way over there in them waters. And them fish and all that shit can swim right on over there, get a little taste of that damn shit, and come right on back to the west coast and get ate. And then the flying birds and bats, they make them bats be making them damn ducks fly along with them and everything, get to trailing them motherfuckers certain ways, certain paths. You know, they fly all over there, get nips on that shit, migrate back, called migration. They migrate there. They smell rotten shit. They migrate there. All them locusts, they migrated there and had babies and came on back. That's how them locusts was able to breed and have a whole bunch of locusts. They was over there festering on all that shit. Look up when them locusts hit. Because they was over there eating good. And then boom, they migrated and came back to goddamn land. Them motherfucker flew all across that water. Got back here. Ain't nothing over there stopping nothing from eating on that shit and multiplying. That's what's going on. But yeah, use a little cocoa butter. Get you some coconut oil. Put in the microwave. Get it clear running, melt it. Put some on your pinky finger. Dip your finger in it. Shake it out. And then boom, put it up your nose. Twist it around. Wipe off your finger. Put it in the oil again. Boom, put it in the other side. Twist it around. Wipe off that finger. And then start sticking your finger in your nose. Getting it all around. Massaged in your head and stuff. And then wipe your finger off. Putting your finger back in there and wipe it off. Wipe off your finger every time you stick it in. Take it off so you get some of that oil out of there. And smear it all around deep as you can go off in your nose and stuff. That shit, and then blow your nose in, not get the nose hairs to stand back up and stuff. That shit'll catch that corona. That'll stop that corona dead in its tracks. It'll hit that oil right tip of your nose. Your nose will finally become something. This passageway right here, that means this nose and this cartilage in that hair is to protect your lungs and everything from getting back there. This pus to stop shit. So let it go ahead and work, do what it's supposed to do. This cartilage right here, it'll stop all that. Put that medicine in this nose area so it'll catch that Rona V. And we need to find some of that old stuff you stick in your nose. That damn Claritin might do it. That shit, man, that shit get back there on that Rona V and kill all that shit. It'll kill all of it. It's gonna get back there on your nose bone. It's gonna wet that shit. That shit gonna hit that shit, and that shit gonna drop off in your lungs and die, or you gonna goddamn blow it out your nose. That shit gonna be going down your passageway and, down by your throat and how, it make you sneeze or whatever, or cough, and that shit gonna come right out. Cause it's gonna get down off in there and tickle. It's gonna feel ticklish cause it done got down off in there like a foreign object, and you gonna sneeze or cough it out. Cause it done finally dropped off your nose bone. Yep. Telling you, man. For real. But I was saying back in the beginning, that oil gonna flush it out. That's what it's boiling down to, man. That coconut oil to catch that shit. Put that shit in your nose, cause everywhere else already got blockage. Your nose ain't got no blockage besides the cartilage on your nose right there, your nose tip and your hairs. But it needs something. So what they doing, telling you, put cloth in front of your nose. If you go ahead and throw that oil in your nose, on your nose hairs, and then, hell, you take like a stocking that you can breathe through real good and smear that motherfucker, spray that motherfucker some oil sheen. I know white folks don't use oil sheen or this and that, but hell, white folks' hair be almost like some damn near Lysol. Spray that motherfucker on that damn stocking, then put that motherfucker around your damn face. Man, that damn coronavirus ain't coming through that. That shit ain't coming through that. Yeah, white folks got a natural goddamn Lysol. That motherfucking hairspray. Shit, fuck you mean? Black people spray that oil sheen on that stocking and put that motherfucker around your nose, around your mouth, and then, man, that shit ain't cutting past that. All that damn little oil and all the little pores of that stocking, ain't nothing cutting past that. No kind of germs, no nothing. Ain't gonna have a fighting chance. What's up, Angela? How you been? Oh, I'm talking about that Rona V. How to stop it in its tracks. And how it get in you. And get in your nose and get on your nose bone and sit there. When it can detach itself or grow some babies to drip off in your lungs, that's when you start getting all jacked up. Start crystallizing in your lungs and taking up the space. So if you can get it while it's still stuck to your nose bone, you know what I'm saying? Or even stop it before it even get to your nose bone by having a little oil in your nose with coconut oil on your nose hairs and the walls of your nose. So when you try to get through your nose, even through the hair, through the air, your hair is getting stuck. It's boom. It's clinging to that damn oily shit in your nose, and it ain't never even getting to your nose bone. Because it got to get back there to that wet meat. Your cartilage in your nose and all this and stuff is dry. It'll walk its way right on past that, but then when it get to that bone and stick to the bone marrow and the little suction of the bone, it'll get stuck right there. And it got to stay there and have some babies to drip down off in your lungs, because it ain't going to go up. It's going to drop down. That's how it drop down off in your lungs. Well, you kill that with oil in your nose before you catch Rona V, and then stop it dead in its track. If you already got it, you still be putting some oil in your nose. You down there want to sniff some cocoa butter, some melted cocoa oil. You down there want to sniff it. You know, you don't do drugs, you don't do cocaine, because a cocaine head, crackhead, a sniffer probably cool. They gonna kill it with that cocaine. It's gonna powder, it's gonna cover it in powder and drown it out. You know, that shit drop off in there, your throat or your nose, they sneeze, you gonna cough it out. That shit gonna come out in some kind of damn white ball form on their ass. But you don't do drugs, then you sniff you some coconut butter and let some damn oil get off in your lungs. I guarantee it ain't gonna kill you. That shit gonna help you with that Rona V. That Rona V get in you. That shit gonna get in you. I'm like, what's this bubble over here? And get right in and drown the fuck out. Boom. Excuse my language. They're gonna drown it out. As soon as it drip down in your lung, down through your throat area, you gonna cough or sneeze. And boom, there it's gonna be right there in that oil. Straight up. Because it works only one way. You get in there and crystallize. So that means it's like a little bug, a little something. Get in your nose bone, and that's where it sit there. It grows long enough and drops some babies off in you, then you jacked up. You sneeze it out good enough, cough it out, you got a runny nose running from your head, and that snot get all on it and drown it all out. Next thing you know, a person then healed all up and walking, waving, talking about, I'm back. Because you caught a cold too and your nose started running, and snot started running and drown that bad boy out. You know what I'm talking about? When it go down to your lungs and fill up in your lungs, then, okay, that snot going down in your lungs like regular, and that green shit in here that you coughing up that green shit. That's normal. So that's how a cold can actually help you, because you're going to get that snot on it and going to drip down all off in the back of your damn nose bone. Because think about it, they take that long Q-tip and stick it way back off in the back and rub it with a dry-ass cloth, trying to rub around on that dry shit and get whatever little something that'll cling to it. That Rona V try to cling to it, because that Rona V going to be some kind of wettish, and they're trying to get that little booger type thing back there. You know what I'm talking about? Probably look like a little leech. That motherfucker trying to catch that little leech. You know what I'm talking about? So therefore, you just stop that stuff dead in its tracks. Say somebody sneeze and all that stuff in the air, and then you breathe it in. Well, if you got that little oil in your nose and your nose hairs, they got oil on them, say a thin stocking over your mouth and nose, man, that ain't going through that. That ain't going through that. That damn stinking breath smell barely will go through that. So, ain't no germs and pores gonna get through that. And if it be smart enough to get through that material of the stocking, right? It gotta get past that oil. The oil drips all through there. It gotta get past that oil. You blow through that stocking, see how you blowing that oil out of there. How that stuff gonna get past that? You know what I'm saying? So you can do the ghetto way of saving yourself. Straight up. Okay, Steph, love, I'm about to get out of here too. What's up, 313? How you been? What's been happening? Yeah, me too. You know what? I'm finna show this. I ain't gonna be able to see the chat, but look, I'm finna show y'all this Kenneka stuff. I'm finna show y'all first little something of it. Once I get the right code for the coloring, man, we gonna see some unreal ass, crazy ass. For real, yeah. So you had it last year, getting a little sickish and stuff. Yeah, But I say if you get that Rona V and you ain't get sick yet, that means it's sitting back in your nose. You catch a cold, man, that head cold and that snot gon' kill it. It's gonna kill it. Yeah, cause it might get down off your lungs. It's gonna be down there with all that green stuff and everything, and that green stuff gonna act like, yeah, we a sickness too. We'll help you out, and then it's gonna realize, well, nah, you too wettish, you too thick and green, can't do nothing with you, can't do nothing through that mucus, can't do nothing with you, and then you cough it out, you vomit it out, you shit it out, all that, and it don't live in you. Like, damn, you almost had Rona V, but you came back. Well, you only had Rona V in your system, but it wasn't in there to work right, cause you caught a damn head cold and got all snotty. And you caught an infection. You done caught pneumonia and got an infection and drowned it out. But not pneumonia, but you know how when you start having a lot of that green stuff. Must be just head cold when you start having that old green stuff build up in your chest and stuff. That Rona V ain't gonna be able to live through that. That stuff get all off in your lung, fluid in your lungs and stuff. That Rona V ain't gonna be able to live through all that. So they get to treating you for all that, and then you heal up from that. That Rona V didn't flush right up out of you. It didn't got killed because it didn't got drowned. So you can drown it out. That's why they were talking about put water in your nose and then sniff some water and then put a blow dry up your nose and dry it out real fast. Because you're going to wet it up, you're going to loosen it up, then you're going to dry it up and make that motherfucker just fold on up and evaporate with the water and just dry on up and get on out. You sneeze it on out. It ain't no more good. It done evaporated. It ain't no more good. Yeah, I can see that working. Get it wet in there and then dry it real fast with some real good heat. And that shit out of there. Or you can just do it with some oil, catch it in its tracks before it even get back there. Or if it's back there, still keep your nose kind of oily when you breathe in. You breathe in a little something here and there. The body will cleanse itself or what little oil to get back there. But that shit will get in that oil. The oil will get back there and drown that shit out. There ain't nobody telling you to go goddamn stick your head in a bottle of melted coconut oil and then start trying to breathe like a fish. But remedies of catching it, if it's airborne, man, you can stop it. Oil will stop it. Oil will stop you. You know what I'm talking about? See, what's up, Big J? How you been? Seen you in a minute. Yeah, I'm finna show that, man. Y'all finna see something, man. Yeah, you're right. I see. I believe that. Yeah, stick your head over that hot pot and get some of that steam. You probably see that Rona V drop off into that water floating around like, there you go. You're going down the toilet. Steaming right off of you. Have your head laying in a certain way so it can come down and roll down and then boom, hit that cartilage in your hair nose and come on out and blow it out. That's all it is. That's why you think they got them people laying on their stomach that's on the ventilators and all this and all that, so it don't drip down off in their lungs, so it can come back up towards the head and come out the nose. Why that's on their stomach and their legs is kind of slightly up some, they kind of tilted that way some, so it can fall out their nose a certain way. So when they get colds and sick, it drain that stuff and hit that nose bone, get that stuff wet and come on out the nose. I'm telling you, man. All you gotta do is just really pay attention to stuff, man. And you see the answer right in front of you. You see the answer right in front of you. Ain't stuff no mystery no more, leaving it all up to God. Okay, you can blame it all on God, but God got all the answers right there, the stuff leading up to it. He didn't just do it and then there go the answer. And see, they always tell you, there go the answer, but they don't know the equation. No, the equation there too. The equation right there, the answer right there. How they get the answer right there? From the equation right there, all that stuff being put together, and then there go the answer. I mean, it's right there in front of you. It's right there in front of everything. They're not grasping stuff out of thin air and making any damn thing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You can grab something out the air, out of thin air. If you can grab something out of thin air, and it's as thin as air, what good is it gonna do anybody? It's thin as air. You can't see it. It ain't nothing. It's no nothing. It's nothing. So what good is it? You know what I'm talking about? So you can keep grabbing out of thin air thinking you're making something, but you ain't making nothing out of thin air. Nothing whatsoever. There's nothing there to create anything. Space that you taking up. Shit. People will learn. They'll learn one day. Answers all right there. So everybody else got the answer but you. How you think they got the answer? God didn't give it to them. And if he did, because he got all the answers, stuff laid out right there, and it came up to that. So answers had to come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The answer didn't come from God. All the elements to make the answer came from God, and they put it all together, and that's the answer from all the different stuff that God gave us. I mean, that's what you want to blame it on, the higher power of God. We took it and put it all together and made this. He made what he was gonna make. You know what I'm talking about? He did what he was gonna do. Now we doing all this other shit. Yep. 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 Yeah, besides all my cussing, I need to chill out on my cussing, but y'all know, it's like some people only get that. And reach the world and reach the knuckleheads. They be like, oh yeah, he cool like me, he down. Listen to how he talk. And then they'll start listening to the words I'm saying. And it'll reach that demographic that sometimes don't never pay attention to the right thing. But if you talk like them and sound like them, then they'll listen to the words that coming out your mouth and get understand. They be like, damn, that fool ain't no fool at all. He a fool, but he ain't no fool. He gets the fool with it. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody else smart. They gonna see around. They gonna see around all the cussing and all that and see what I'm talking about. Cause they gonna be like, I ain't worried about it cussing. I ain't worried about what he's saying. I hear what he's saying. I know what he's saying. Right. I'm looking at the crowd to see how the crowd reacting. You know what I'm talking about. So you ain't even hearing the cuss words. You looking at how the crowd reacting. What they gravitating to. Which part they gravitating to. Are they gravitating towards the cussing and what he's saying? Oh, okay. I don't have no hip hop beat playing in the background. Oh, don't let it be a beat that already was a hit. Telling you, that's what got my attention. That's what got my attention. You know, I'm an answer. You an answer. Everybody an answer. You know what I'm talking about? Because we things that's put together. We some stuff that put together and made us as an answer. Oh yeah. So, you know, cause when they say go back to work, it ain't like the coronavirus left. So, what you gotta do is just wear gloves. It ain't even probably necessary about wearing gloves either. All you do is wash your hands before you use your hands to put something in your mouth. Before you go rubbing all on your face. So it ain't really about wearing no gloves. You're actually picking up just as much dirt on gloves. And then you're still touching what? Your jacket. Fixing your pants on you. Fixing your hat. You know what I'm saying? What if the back of your neck itch? You know what I'm saying? You using that damn dirty ass glove to do that. So the gloves ain't the point. Unless you got a cut on your hand or something. The whole point is keeping your nose covered. It ain't even your mouth. Because it go in your mouth. Yeah, it ain't going to drown out. You can drink you some more. You can drink some Coke. Go make you some with some butter. Go make you a buttermilk biscuit and rub some butter on top and eat it. Put some syrup on it. That shit gonna kill that coronavirus right there. You might feel a little cramp in your stomach, like, ugh, I got a cramp. Like, oh shit, the hell I done ate. I got food poisoning. Shit it right out. Talking about, ooh, that got me. You know what I'm talking about? So it's about covering up your nose, because your nose is dry, and that's where it drop off in your lungs and fill up that spot, because ain't nothing in your lungs stopping nothing. What's in your lungs? Nothing. It's waiting to goddamn be invaded. You know what I'm talking about? So everything they saying about how it's killing folks, how people reacting, how people recovering, how they got people laid up in that thing, how they got that ventilator being a damn fake lung, all this stuff add up to, okay, you start thinking about how to protect yourself from it. And you start, man, using your brain. The stuff they using to fix the problem is here on Earth already. What they using. They going outside getting plants and this and that, or fucking around with bullshit in the laboratory that's already here. They probably using some flour, some baking soda, some goddamn butter, some motherfucking goddamn sugar, some salt, some motherfucking seasoning. They using all that, and they whipping that shit up and like, put it in the pill form and give it to you. They put it in the liquid form, put it in the IV. They filter it and make it look clear. Get all the color out of it and drip it up in you. Next thing you know, you done healed up some damn shit. They're almost goddamn cooked you like a damn shit. Well, we made some buttermilk, fry some shrimp. Use some buttermilk. You know how you dip it in the flour and then you put it in the buttermilk. Then you put it in the that frying batter stuff. That stuff to make it crispy. That mix. You know, you put it in the flour, then put it in the egg, and then put it in that stuff. But we use buttermilk this time. Excuse me, buttermilk biscuit blend of buttermilk. Excuse me. But yeah, let me show that Kenneka stuff. She was in the pool. You'll see the pool. All that swerving around, swirl, that's the pool. Oh, I see that dude in that hoodie. I gotta clear that up right there. Look at the whole big picture. You'll see him. See her. See them getting her out the water. That's them getting her out the water. I think Monifa put her in there. Where the dude? Let me see how to capture him. How to clear it up. Look at the whole background. This dude got it choked up. I think it's like right here. Like right there. You can see him a little bit right there. Look, there go dude cowboy hat. Man, there was so many people around. I had to show the still shot. I don't know exactly where spot. I guess I have to just keep going. But oh yeah, let me show you right here. Oh, that ain't it. That's right here. Look. Oh, we see a dog. Shit, look at that pit bull with the ears cut. Shit. besides the raping. It's her in that water. Let me get to see the whole video edit. See them right there? Y'all see this shit? What's in that regular video? Y'all seen what videos come from? They come from the news. This is what that girl recorded. And this is what's in the background they tried to give to us. And I just did this little bit and cut this. Check this out. Look at that. Look at that man hand over her face right there. Look at that. Boom. Let me just keep on going. Look, let's see here. Let me just keep going. I'm gonna show you something. Watch this. It's gonna